Your brain just filed a restraining order against your creativity. Your ideas got ghosted by algorithms, and your content feels emptier than my coffee mug before I've had caffeine. What if one ancient mindset could set your voice free from burnout, fear, and comparison with no expensive tools, no gimmicks, and no overnight success nonsense? If Georgia at your desk is a total beginner, bewildered by where to start, this video gives a crystal clear path forward. Chuck, the seasoned creator who's produced 1,000 reels but craves substance, will discover deeper emotional resonance. In this video script, creators walk away equipped with nothing less than 5 powerful frameworks: mindset shift, tiny daily habits, emotional boosting, mini side business rollout, and storytelling secrets designed to ignite action, inspire connection, and overthrow your self-doubt monarchy. How you can start using it right now. We'll count down from 5 to 1, and by the time we get to number 1. 5. Mental freedom first. Ever tried to meditate, only to spiral into an existential crisis about your laundry? Congrats, you're already halfway to understanding Stoicism. Epictetus once declared, "No man is free who is not master of himself." In 2025, modern neuroscience throws a high five to that. Research shows that focus is now the most valuable currency, Bitcoin. The Stoics were basically the original productivity gurus, minus the iPads and iced matcha. In today's world where algorithms decide whether your post lives or dies before your coffee gets cold, the Stoic dichotomy of control is a lifesaver. Stop obsessing over views, likes, the moon's phase, or whether Susan from marketing double-tapped your reel. Instead, control what you can: your effort, your narrative, your response to feedback. According to a recent Financial Times piece, Silicon Valley execs are literally quoting Marcus Aurelius in boardrooms to stay grounded in a world spinning faster than a toddler on sugar. Influencer Ryan Holiday, now the unofficial CEO of Calm Down, It's Just the Internet, emphasizes clarity as the new power move. In a digital world drowning in hot takes, those who stay cool, focused, and grounded in purpose are the ones whose messages cut through the noise like a samurai sword through soggy tofu. So yes, control your mindset, and watch your creativity go from sad beige to Beyonce in a spotlight. 4. Micro habits, macro change. If you've ever tried to go from couch potato to full-blown productivity ninja in one day, spoiler alert, you're going to crash harder than a toddler after a birthday party. Enter micro habits, the quiet, glorious antidote to burnout. Coined and evangelized by Stephen Guise and boosted by the Daily Stoic, this philosophy champions embarrassingly small wins. And yes, embarrassingly small includes opening your notes app and writing, "Today I did not combust." Write one sentence. Upload one clip. Compliment your reflection. These daily wins pile up faster than your abandoned online shopping carts. Forget motivational Mondays and dopamine overdoses. This is slow drip excellence. Over time, this builds what the Stoics call voluntary discipline, a commitment so unshakable it could stare down a hurricane and still keep journaling. One-line Guise drops in interviews hits home. Big miracles often start with embarrassing one-liners. This should be a bumper sticker, a tattoo, and a lifestyle. And if you're wondering if your micro habit counts, here's the rule. If it doesn't require pants, but still improves your life, it counts. Want to review pizza slices at 3 a.m. while whispering Stoic quotes? Guess what still counts? Because progress doesn't have to be loud, it just has to be consistent. 3. Emotions can be your fuel. Woke up overwhelmed? Panicked over one mean comment? Burst into tears because your ring light broke mid-TikTok? Good news, Stoicism was built for exactly this moment. Emotions, said Marcus Aurelius, are not enemies. They're your nosy neighbors, banging on your window with juicy gossip about what you really need to hear. 2025's top leadership programs teach Stoic emotional regulation like it's the new caffeine. First step, name the feeling. Don't just scream into a pillow, say, fear of judgment, nice to see you again. Second step, ask what it wants. Fear often points to values. You care, that's why it stings. Third step, channel it. Make art from anger. Make jokes from jealousy. Make reels from rejection. One 2025 coach even calls this content alchemy. That cringe comment? Make it a meme. That flop post? Break it down as a lesson. That ghosted pitch? Welcome to Storytime Sunday. And please, for the love of Stoicism, if your cat stares at you like you're emotionally unstable, you're probably doing something deeply creative. Final takeaway, your emotions are like untrained dogs. At first, they bark and chew your Wi-Fi cord. Train them and they guard your creativity with their lives. Mini hustles, major impact. Side hustles in 2025 are hotter than AI stocks and less volatile than your ex's texts. Reports say over 3 million side gigs launched this year in the US alone. Meanwhile, nearly half of Gen Z is hustling harder than Wall Street, but from bean bags, coffee shops, and basement studios with IKEA desks held together by vibes. So what's their secret sauce? It's not a blue checkmark, it's the death of permission. They stopped waiting to be picked. They picked themselves. Whether launching newsletters, offering storytelling services, or hosting poetry nights over Zoom, they're applying ancient Stoic truths. Focus only on what you control. Build value. Serve people. And yes, respond to trolls with virtue. Or sarcasm. Both work. Real-world inspiration comes from Bob Stenhouse, whose viral 2025 LinkedIn post confessed, "After 20 years of burnout, I started journaling 10 minutes a day. Now I run a workshop teaching ex-cops how to share their stories. I expected 3 signups. I got 50. That's a 1,567% return on showing up consistently. Take notes, Netflix binge hustlers, hustle humor break. No cape required. Just Wi-Fi, clarity, and the boldness to DM someone without saying, sorry for the cold message. So launch that offer. Send that pitch. Build something scrappy. Stoicism says, focus on what you do, not on who's watching. Spoiler, once you stop waiting for applause, it shows up. 1. Stoic Storytelling Blueprint. All great stories start with a mess. And if you've ever found yourself crying over your 18th TikTok draft or cursing Adobe Premiere, congratulations, you're halfway there. Storytelling isn't some mystical gift passed down from unicorn-riding ancestors. It's structure, struggle, transformation. Boom, your story needs 3 parts. First, the struggle. Be real. I used to post content terrified it would get ghosted by the algorithm. Next, the shift. Show your moment of clarity. Then I started writing 1 sentence a day. No filters. No expectations. Finally, the transformation. That habit became a blog. The blog brought clients. Now I teach storytelling in my pajamas. Apply this formula to anything: reels, pitches, tweets, interpretive dance, if that's your thing. Human brains crave it like caffeine on Monday. Neuroscience in 2025 shows structured storytelling increases viewer retention by over 70%. So no, this isn't just vibes. It's biology-approved brilliance, comedic truth bomb. Even if an amoeba developed a personality, it would follow this story format. Hook, heart, hero, even microscopic life wants a narrative arc. No need for plot twists or Oscar-worthy drama. Your true story is more powerful than any fiction. The vulnerability is the hook. The growth is the gold. And the transformation? That's the mic drop. Over the past 8 minutes, awareness reshaped. Mindsets aligned. Habits stacked. Emotions mastered. Mini side hustles launched. Storytelling structure learned. This matters because your biggest limitations have never been systems, they were the stories told inside your head. You now control your narrative. Marcus Aurelius whispered across centuries, the obstacle becomes the path. That path points at you. Powerful stories aren't told, they're felt. Time to show up and share yours. If that video resonated, smash like. Subscribe for more creative rebellion. Comment with your micro habit for tomorrow. Want deeper support? Watch the linked video on scaling your Stoic story hustle.